#1 seed and favourite. Hashimoto from Japan coming out. Against Smagulov of Kazakhstan. Hashimoto looking very cool, upright posture. Smagulov trying to get a good position to mount an attack. And there's the trademark one hand Sodi from Hashimoto. That's the one they're all scared of. Impression Hashimoto feeling the way. And the player like this, you're just waiting for the big one. But Kazakhstan, a strong judo country, and they would have selected a player who can throw also. Sensed a bit of a look at a Koshiguruma there from Smagulov. You're going to have to be very good to do it to this type caliber of opponent. Hashimoto getting the dominant grip there. Smagulov might pick up a penalty for this, indeed. But it's only the first one with 3 minutes to run on the match. Might be referred to the side of the mat. Maybe there's some blood. Ah, yes. Hashimoto being asked to clean up the blood also. He won't want to take his judo suit off. Hopefully he can get it cleaned up. Strict hygiene and cleanliness controls, of course, in this sport.
Well, looks like the athlete is just, Kazakhstan's just getting some medical attention and making sure that, just to check he's okay. The difficulty is for the athlete that's remaining in the center, but because it's Hashimoto, well, I'm sure he's quite comfortable out there and very confident and just waiting his time. Nothing's going to...
I think the trick in the breaks like this is to keep the mental focus.
Definitely.
How often have you seen when they come back from a break and somebody then scores, or you get a score against you in a match like this, and it's just a matter of keeping that focus and coming back and starting again, starting fresh.
Yeah.
But with the same intensity and focus.
But you can just see here the expression. He's in the zone.
Relaxed.
He's
been
zone. Relaxed all day.
He's
actually been amazing to watch. Nothing seems to have fazed him, even though he's come out very slow and calculated, and his opponents are really trying to put on the pressure. He just seems to say, well, do your best. I'll give you 30 seconds to do your best, and then I'll just start. And it's just like he's luring him into a false sense of security. And here you've got once more, he's off, and it's fantastic. The Taetoshi that he's been putting in the previous matches are just textbook style.
Of course, he's known for the one-handed, if you like, reverse side Sode Tsurikomi Goshi.
That's right. Well, we haven't seen that. We haven't seen that as yet.
You've seen him try it a couple of, just to show it, the hint of it a couple of times, but he hasn't really launched yet. And I think when everybody thinks about one technique, it's likely to come out and do another one. So it's going to be fascinating to watch. But yeah, it's certainly the cool approach. We've seen some people going to some monumental golden score.
Well, there's that.
And that's a good attack from
very, very nice. You could see that being set up there, the cross grip. As soon as he got the cross grip, Uchimata came in. It flowed quite nicely there. The Ouchigari
Oh,
again.
yes.
Well, this is the first time Hashimoto has actually even been pushed.
Yes, he
or
sat him down on
threatened in any way.
rump there, and Hashimoto managed to keep a strong sitting position and to avoid a score. But perhaps he's allowed the Kazakhstan player to come into the match a bit too much.
Giving him just that little bit too much confidence out there, but it's just like he bides his time. He's got that sleeve. He's just waiting as soon as he gets the next grip, but he's not going to put anything in just for the sake of being under pressure. He doesn't work like that, where we've seen in quite a few matches that athletes will attack because they're under pressure, not because they've set it up and they're ready to go. He doesn't move unless he knows he's got both hands and his body in position. And every time, whatever he puts in, it counts.
And there we go.
There we've got it.
That's important too, Loretta. The attacking from a weak position like that sets yourself up for a monumental fail and reversal.
Definitely, you can get countered from that, and it's just it's not the best way to go forward in a contest of actually being reacting off somebody else's strengths. But Smagulov there is tying up those hands quite nicely, and he's not letting him have his own way here. 19 seconds to go. Oof. Well, there was a lost opportunity there for Smagulov. He had an opportunity to step across. He didn't see it. There's the cross grip, and he drew.
Oh, he's going to be penalised for us.
Well, he understood then he was under a lot of pressure. That was getting set up, and he crushed it by just collapsing on it. I suppose when you're up against such an amazing athlete with such a track... Hey!
My gosh, I think Hashimoto stopped then, and that's always a mistake. But I think it was after the the
well,
bell,
do you know what? That was very dangerous indeed. Very dangerous. Was it in?
Very surprising
this
turn of events.
Hey, well, do you know what? I was too busy watching the contest to not see what the clock was saying.
It was after Mate, and that's why the Japanese allowed that to happen. But it's
very
uncharacteristic to do that.
Very dangerous thing to do. Now we're into the golden score, and two Shidos for the Kazakhstan.
It's hard to imagine the energy-sapping loss of pressure that the dominant grip.
But look at his body language.
That's it.
Hashimoto is not fazed by that. Really isn't fazed. That could have gone all horribly wrong.
That last Sutemi attack was that was good by Smagulov, but
strongest attack.
Getting dominated in the grip like that. Of course, Hashimoto has to use the dominant position as well now in the rules of judo. Can't just use it to crush somebody.
He's got that cross grip again, and we've seen that previous, and it is very effective.
There we go.
Drop Seoinage. Oh, the Seoinage there.
Now something's going to happen. We get the impression now.
I think he's going to switch.
Next couple of exchanges, he's down.
That's it.
Lazari, that's it. So just with the vision there, we just missed what was going on in the leg department. So
yeah, I think it was I think it might have been the Osotogari. I saw that. It'd be interesting to see, because the camera, we lost actual shot of the legs at that time.
And Hashimoto goes through.
We made hard work of that one.
Yeah, there must have been some flutters in the Japanese homeland, seeing that Sutemi with him after the call of, the end of normal time.
Well, here we have the highlights of that contest at Kouchigari. Nice.
It just
footwork, as
like
you
a
see
demonstration, really. It was.
Oh yeah.
If it was in the Nagano Kata, you would say it was a
part of the Nagano. Definitely, definitely lovely.
Yeah, but
Kouchi.
Credit to the Kazaki.
Textbook.
Credit to Kazaki.